I've lost count of when I was supposed to come in on this video, to be honest.
Our operative was in
I
position
usually
to
count 5
transmit the
seconds,
data
but
they
I just
acquired
stopped
when
counting.
Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
You have a new objective.
New objective received.
So, welcome. This is Operation Spectral Whisper. As you can see, it's our covert data recovery. We are deep in the heartlands of Australia at the Rootoff Cafe. Now, something I didn't consider. If you watched the last video, you know I suspected it was going to be this map, but I didn't take into account the fact that we've got mechs now, and mechs. Well, here's the thing. We always start in this position on this map on doing the covert data recovery. And obviously the easiest way up to this area to defend is up this pipe. Mechs can't climb pipes. If I'd done as I initially wanted to do and brought Katie, for example, Katie could have used the jet boots, gotten up there just as easily as everyone else. But Azagul and Epiphanes are going to struggle, because otherwise the only way to get up here is up these stairs, coming round all the way, and that's going to activate a few people. Presumably. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. There have been worse things that have happened to us, like, for example, Yosef dying last time we did an Exalt mission. And that's what we have to bear in mind. Not the objectives, not that we're professionals doing a job, but that we want bloody vengeance on these people wearing terrible suits for what some of their comrades did to our friend. So we are just going to congregate around this pipe. We certainly don't want to open this door just yet.
Rolling.
Shamed into reasonable cover just in case he can't move. Now, there is a door right here that would probably... I think for the mechs this is probably the best way to go. And indeed, can maybe dash right up to here. Because potentially activating through this door, to be honest. But it's a very slim chance of an activation. Epiphanes can dash up to there. But we'll save the dash until everyone else has moved. Because we have responsible XCOM players. We value the lives of our M-Kom soldiers. And will not be dashing about willy-nilly.
I yield, Commander.
Come get some. Eyes on the prize. Headed there now.
As you can see there, it's something I don't think I've really explained before, but because mechs can't take cover, coming right up to the side of half cover doesn't let you see around it, and it means that nobody can see behind it. So, despite the fact that clearly there's something hiding behind this dumpster if you're down here, I don't think Exalt will be able to see him. Which is a bit ridiculous.
On Overwatch.
But that's XCOM. Baby.
Overwatch, aye aye.
On Overwatch.
That's a lot of chatter. Now moving to here, Azagul would activate anything down this way, but wouldn't activate anything in there. And next turn, because as you can see we can already nearly dash up all the way up the stairs, so I think if we move to here,
Moving.
if we activate to the left it's quite unlucky. But we are now in a better position to just leg up the stairs next time. Yeah, it does sound like they're right there though.
Shh. You hear that?
So Epiphanes just in right behind. We do not want to activate at all. Just yet. Owned, you can get all the way into some heavy cover up here, so take that. You can also run and gun away if they're already up here, which they very rarely are, I think. It does take them a while to figure out. Because here we go, oh my god, how can I not say rooftop today? There are so many ways up to it. We've taken one pipe, there are 2 other pipes and some stairs, right? One pipe here, one pipe there. In my experience, Exalt tend to come up this pipe. Obviously they can only come one at a time, so you just lay your Overwatch traps. You set up guys on, well not on this pillar, but on pillar, 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 and then you maybe get someone right at the front like owned you with close combat specialist. In our case, it would probably be better off moving Epiphanes up here to not need cover. But you just lay there in wait and decimate them one at a time.
Copy. Moving on target.
We've still got Magical Trevor as well. I prepare my covert operatives more for covert extractions rather than recoveries. Magical Trevor's going to be a bit useless here. But there could be some... See, I don't even need to move Magical Trevor just yet, because Magical Trevor can just get up there in a single turn just by jumping up through this grating. There we go.
On the move.
Arsoc's there, it's just a bit screwy for a second.
Moving out.
I don't want to dash people if I don't have to, but Shamed does need to dash to get into position. I don't think that should give any line of sight over there, and if it does, then Shamed is a bit dead. So what can we do instead? Give me some options here. I want to move here, I want to move here, come on. Give me the options, there we go.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Because the thing is, dashing up to here is all well and good, but if you do activate, then we are all in trouble. So just into here for now, and if we have another turn, Shame can move back into this position, which I feel would be a better firing position. Can fire up the right and up the left.
Come get some.
But just for the sake of security, we're not going to go for that at the moment. Anarch is a good overwatcher. Oh, this... I need to get everyone on the roof, so that we can just stay on the roof and not have this glitchy movement. Magical Trevor I'm actually going to have come out here first, just in case we activate through that door. So Magical Trevor's going to mundanely take the pipeline. No, fine. Fine. I don't care, really,
I've got eyes on him.
that you have jumpy legs and I don't. See, there we go, Shamed. There's an outside chance of activating by going that close to the pillar, but there's a chance not worth taking if we don't have to.
We got a wave of new signatures closing on Strike 1, Commander. Multiple hostiles.
We do
inbound.
have these things to hack as well, but considering all our team is going to be on this rooftop, I would rather have the whole team together and quite secure, because I mean, I think there's, well, we saw one over here, maybe one or two in here, there's one up here, there might be one more. Right, Shamed is not off. Christ's sake. Shamed is not going to be shooting this turn, so we can come back to the better position.
Copy that.
Kind of has unveiled these guys with line of sight, but nothing really has been done about it. Oh, goodness. Right, this guy is active. Reasonable odds on him, to be honest. But let us see if we can start getting up these stairs.
Okay. Hostile contact confirmed.
I think these guys all have laser weapons now. It's a bit scary. While we're here, before we run all the way up, Adrenaline Surge, Elite Medic, Low Profile Opportunist. Ah, Christ. Sentinel, Savior, Regen Biofield. We haven't even gotten anywhere near Regen Biofield yet. So I'm thinking just all the way up here,
That's affirmative.
make sure nobody gets shot. So that's a go first in play, to be honest. Everyone else is just namby-pambying about up here.
Move order confirmed.
Epiphanes can sprint up as well. If they don't appear this turn, we can start setting up some proxy mines, I think. Anarch would be a good choice to go here. Just Overwatch right at the front, can watch over this pipe. Shamed is good where Shamed is. Gairav I'm going to bring forward right up to here,
Confirmed. On the move.
because I want Arsox around this side to steady rockets. Cheeky, cheeky. Could do with being at the front, but doesn't really matter that much.
Affirmative.
On the
Magical Trevor needs to stay calm, stay collected, stay cool. And in fact, Magical Trevor needs to come over this side, right?
Headed there now.
And what can happen is, because Magical Trevor has the jumpy legs, a little bit closer would allow Magical Trevor to jump down here, hack the relay and jump back up. So Magical Trevor, even though we haven't outfitted her to help for this mission, she's pretty great still. Are they climbing up? I was expecting one more turn before they really legged it. But I mean, Overwatch and Cheeky is quite good.
Negative damage.
Alright, Cheeky isn't in the circle, so they're going to get a hack turn in this time.
Incoming fire.
Commander, we
at
have an
this
Exalt
position.
unit attempting to hack the encoder.
We do.
If we don't prevent them from
I can
gaining
see that.
access, they're going to find the transmitter's coordinates.
Alright, so that is an activation down on the right. What we could do if we really wanted to was set one mech there, one mech there, and they wouldn't actually be able to climb up here. They'd be forced to either... They'd be forced to come round to this pipe or up the stairs. And so we can put one guy here and block them coming up that. It'd be like knocking off ladders. Like siege ladders during a medieval siege. Who has a free shot on this guy? Shamed with double tap, I guess, because Shamed isn't going to do anything else.
X-ray down.
So Sentinel Overwatch now up. Cheeky... I feel like... I think Cheeky's a bit too far forward for my liking.
I'm on it.
Hello. You can kind of see that little blip there. That's because Ownju is detecting it. And that is the power of
Headed there now.
that one thing. The power of the thing that we got from the Seeker Autopsy. And then grafted into Ownju's skin. That thing. So now we've got Azago in the square. And we can really move up Epiphanis to right here. Epiphanis right to the centre of the square. Hopefully anything entering will just blow up immediately. And rather than Overwatch, those guys were around here. Of course, Epiphanis doesn't have any of the proxy mine parks. So, you know what? This is so stupid, it just might work. Anyone who comes up this pipe is going to just have all their cover destroyed.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
See, I wanted to put a mine down there on that car where we knew where the Exalt were. But that is not to be. Well, this guy's dead. We've got some good Overwatch now. Too much Overwatch, to be honest. It's going to be overkill. Wow! You guys are rubbish! The last time I saw Overwatch this bad was like episode 5.
X-ray down.
He's down.
Honk. Now there's nothing left for the next guy. Wow!
Exalt has additional reinforcements moving on Strike 1, Commander.
That's quite a lot of damage. What I'm going to do is move Epiphanis up to... Hello? What are you doing over here, little buddy? But, no, actually, what are you doing over here, though? You actually... Could squad sight that guy. Who can actually see this guy? Is it just going to be Gaurav? I mean, just going to be Gaurav is probably going to be enough, to be honest, at this range.
Taken care of.
Shot 1, shot 2.
Aye, aye.
So what does this guy have? I'm curious. Because 6 damage to Azago, well, it's not that good, actually. Probably not got much at all. Low profile. Is it that same elite medic we saw earlier? Well, anyway, I was going to move Epiphanis up to here anyway.
Heading out. New contact.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. That's far too close to the edge. But anyway, we get a free hit and run shot. And if there's no reason for Epiphanous to just like sit here taking fire, let's just move him back a little bit. Anyone coming up this pipe's going to get hit by CCS. Cheeky back to here to reload just for this turn, because what I want to do is have Onju on the lower cover, because Onju has the better armor.
Come get some.
I don't know where the best place for Magical Trevor to go would be. So obviously these are all dashes, right? There's the other one. It's all kind of jumping off this side, isn't it? But we can't take this side because we get shot from there. Maybe all the way up here would help. Come on, there we go.
Position confirmed.
Oh, I didn't realise that was there. So someone's about to come up.
On Overwatch.
Providing cover at my location. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Scanning.
I'm on it. It's killing time.
Just reload one at a time, keeping up a steady barrage of Overwatch. So we do get advance warning of someone coming up this pipe. Here we go. You raise me up and die. And back down you go. So we've got Onju at one pipe, Epiphanous at another. Not too bad. I'm quite liking this arrangement. So I quite fancy a proxy mine down here. We can't get it right at the foot here. We can get it there.
Laying mines.
You never know. It might work.
Covering now.
Come get some.
Reload Asgo this turn because why not?
Scanning.
Got it covered.
Back online.
Reload Garev every turn because that's how lock and load works.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
You notice we do have quite a few opportunist Overwatches on this, and that's kind of deliberate.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
It looks like this is the last of the hostile reinforcements, Commander. We just need to hold.
That is one hell of a reaction shot shit. Wow! I didn't realise she had to be able to see that guy. Excuse me? What do you think you were doing? Yeah, I'm glad I put Arsox in Overwatch now. Shamed, you can't see that guy. Wow. Could get a cheeky capture on that guy. Magical Trevor, what are you doing today?
Solid copy.
You're coming over to here, gonna kill this guy, and then I'm not sure what you're gonna do after that.
Got it.
Because I mean, you can't just stand here, because you get shot. And that's problematic. I'm not up for that.
I'm on the move.
You know, if we really wanted to. If we're playing fast and loose. Which you know me, I'm Mr. Fast and Mr. Loose.
Weapons.
Don't worry, Magical Trevor, this turn you can stay out there. What are the odds of you getting shot this turn?
Got it covered.
Cheeky's there. With a cheeky capture.
Say goodnight.
Hey! Still nobody set off this mine, it's annoying me now. So you know what?
On my way.
There we go. We're not getting off this roof. Sky Ranger's just gonna have to do some kind of landing. Like, drop a ladder down. Like, a rope ladder that the mechs can climb. A rope ladder made out of alien alloys.
Overwatch.
So Anarch needs to keep Overwatch because Azagul's moved away.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Hopefully Magical Trevor doesn't die. That's always a good thing to hope for. I'm a very kind and benevolent commander. I hope my troops don't die. Right, what kind of ridiculous circuitous route are you taking here, Magical Trevor? Why can't you just jump up there? That is pretty ridiculous to the point where I really don't want to do it. Could we just wait for the fire to go out? Like, maybe? I mean, Azagul could come up, give you some cover.
On my way.
I'd rather not have you jump down and go on some massive route all the way around for no apparent reason.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch, aye aye.
Locked and loaded. I'm on it.
We can't actually move forward at all, can we? Ah, just Overwatch. Don't worry, Cheeky's back to Overwatch.
We're green to go.
Roger that. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch.
Well, that's a lot of cover gone. Do you think maybe they can hear the mines?
You hear that?
I don't think they can hear the mines.
Enemy unit eliminated.
There's just a growing pile of bodies. This is what you get when you mess with us. There we go, that's not bad. A bit weird, to be honest. Actually, yeah, let's... I was trying to go for a good thumbnail and then I thought, actually, this is just a bit weird.
On Overwatch.
A bit snuff-like.
Heading to that location.
I want this mine to go off so we can just jump down and start shooting people, to be honest. It's kind of what I want right now.
Ammunition loaded.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Magical Trevor can now come back up here without running some... Right. Once Azagul's moved out of the way. Oh, come on. I don't get what's going on with this rooftop.
Position confirmed. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Scanning.
So we've got one coming up this pipe. Surely.
What was that?
You raise me up. They're right underneath us. Did we set off? Oh no, we wouldn't have set off this mine because we wouldn't have had line of sight on it. You need line of sight to actually set off mines.
Heading there now.
Epiphanous, go have a look. What's the worst that could happen? Exactly. It's fine. Now we've got line of sight on that mine.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Right, two guys down here. Does this count as cover? No. These fin rails do not count as cover, Mick.
Eyes peeled.
I don't know, but we've seen a picnic table count as cover, so you never know.
Got it covered.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch.
Roger, I've got eyes on.
I mean, we have to defend this area, they have to attack it. We can just sit here all day. And maybe we will. Well, we've not fought this through, mate. Was he? It looked like he was holding what's it? The thing to electrocute people back to life. You know the thing. Oh wow, that's quite a heal. I mean, you're dead as hell, but you know, good on you. Oh, what? Right, I've got a plan for you guys. It involves oh no, it doesn't involve explosions. I mean, probably still got decent. Yeah, 89% through dense smoke. That's not bad. I don't want to risk moving Asgul forward because it's Epiphanes who has all the damage reduction. You know, just do him. Do him one. I'm surprised that's hit and run. I thought it was in some kind of cover. Maybe the cover all collapsed. So maybe he's not really thought this through, to be honest. So there's a medic right there beside him who has, well, he doesn't have a health kit anymore, but who had a dense smoke, had a health kit, used up both of them, now they're done.
Overwatch. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Haha, you did nothing to me. Are you eventually going to come up this? Come up here, it's not fair if we have all the fun.
What was that?
Hey! Look at how little health that guy has.
Bye-bye.
Does Asgul have white hair? These are the pressing questions we need answers to. Right, there's somebody right here. So what I'm going to start to do is move Epiphanes over.
Heading there now.
Oh, I forgot about that mine. I'm surprised too, because it's just been beeping incessantly this entire time, but I still somehow forgot about it.
Eyes on.
Scanning. Catch.
This is less to do the damage, and more to start opening up this bit for hit and runs next turn for Epiphanes.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And owned you, so why not?
Covering now.
Let's all drop down there, it'll be a bundle of fun.
That's affirmative.
Asgul can check if there's anyone still really... Oh, there we go, there's a whole pod. Was not expecting that. So, Asgul can move back.
Heading to that
There's no point in taking that much fire if we don't need to. These guys might rush up here and finally set off the mine now that I'm standing on top of it. That'd be good. That's what I'd like to see.
You hear that?
Hey! Free damage. I'll show you free damage.
Kill confirmed.
Right, what that's finally done is exploded all these railings so we can jump over them at will. And just jump off the side. Oh, but if we jump down with the mechs, we're going to struggle to actually get them back up, aren't we? I didn't consider that. Just like he didn't consider, hey, there's a big pile of bodies at the top of this pipe. I wonder what's going to happen if I climb it. Let's just move Epiphanes to the very edge, because he's one step close to the edge, and Exalt are about to break.
Position confirmed.
Hey guys! Wow, that's some good Overwatch you've got going there. You know what?
Enemy unit eliminated.
Eliminated. What have we still got? We've got somebody like right there.
We're green to go.
Arsox has done literally nothing again.
Going out.
Going out, going out, going out. Boom. 2 people down there. Where is Anarch? Because wouldn't it be funny? Wouldn't it be funny if... Where's this pipe come up? I'm trying to figure out some cool way of getting Anarch into corner cover. But Anarch can't actually make it up that far anyway. So just, what? There, perhaps? Hey, what's going on down there? We can't get as good an angle with Anarch as we could with Chiku. We can maybe chem one of the guys. Hey, there we go. I mean, I'm not sure how much point there is in doing any of this, but you know,
I've got my eyes.
we've got to find our fun
Ready to
somewhere.
rock.
And over to here in case somebody does come up this ladder.
Holding cover position. Rearming weapons.
On Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Regen pheromones. Go away, both of you. How'd you get so much meld? Ow! Right, we need to kill this guy. Because he's just sitting there steadying weapon, and that's annoying. Whoa there, you nearly hit me. You gotta be careful with that, you'll take someone's eye out. And I've still mostly got my normal, you know, non-robotic eyes.
Position confirmed.
That guy's dead. This guy hopefully don't. Oh, hello. That's quite a lot of people. How have you got so many? That's some nice opportunist Overwatch you've got going there. You fool. I mean, this is a... Hello. I really didn't expect there to be so many guys down here. I'll be honest.
Here they come. I hope they brought more than that.
Right, so let's stop fucking about with chem and dodgy grenades. Right, dead. Probably dead. Who are the big targets here? This guy. Elite medic still. Right, as a go. Azagul just drop down to there, so make sure you don't set off Overwatch.
Killing it with fire.
I can't take much more of this!
Oh, he'll have a med kit, so he won't actually be affected by acid. Are we about to do some wicked commando stuff that we didn't actually prepare for at all? Of course, we can always run and gun Magical Trevor to the stuff. To the thing. These guys are mostly medics, right? Because it looks like a hell of a lot of smoke grenades. So what we want to do is see what these two guys are. Elite operative. Okay, that will be a grenade. Because they could just spam grenades on a single target and we would be in a bit of trouble. So that is why we're going to move Magical Trevor. Not over there, because you can't reach that. Probably to this one.
Going in for the kill.
After we have... We are going to do one massive commando drop down. It's going to be amazing. Shame to hear.
Rock and roll!
Oh, have we still got... Yes! Yes, it must happen. Right, this probably isn't going to happen. But if it does, it's going to be amazing. Like all my plans, like literally every single plan I've ever had in my life. Right, let's not blow up our own transmitter. Can't get a good enough angle to blow up the wall and not the transmitter, to be honest. Oh! I had it for just a second, and it's important. It's very important that we do a cool plan that won't work. I'm not sure if this will blow up enough of what I want it to blow up. Right, I think next move... we should start moving Magical Trevor down to see what kind of line of sight we can get through this wall.
Solid copy, Commander.
And it's dashing, and we've mostly set off all the Overwatch. It's
Exalt has
fine.
communications relays positioned throughout this area.
They do,
If
Central
our
Officer
operative can get close
Archon.
enough,
That
it
they
should be
do.
possible to disrupt the enemy's comm system
Yes!
using the encryption keys recovered with their data.
Commando!
It will take Exalt's people some time to get their communications back up and running.
Hey, there we go. Flanked by that guy. That's fine.
Field, Commander.
Right, so let us... It was like... that guy I particularly wanted to go for. Oh, come on. Ranger danger. And then go for, say, that guy, because you'll probably kill him in a one.
Weapons are dry. Taken care of.
Right, now since they're all hacked, can Ownju possibly get hit and run at... Oh, there we go. There we go. Right on the edge of the acid, hit and run that guy, kill that guy. Ownju has one setting, and that is hard. Takes care to carefully drop down the pipe. How much overkill was that? 14 damage? I should take the guaranteed kill. 12 damage.
I'm on the move.
Even Arsox might do something. Nope, I lied. We should have all known better than to think Arsox could do something.
Heading there now.
Right, we could still be in a little bit of trouble, to be honest. Because they could gang up with our grenades, which is why... One shot, yes! One shot that guy. There's only so many grenades that are left. Take a shot at that guy, you might heal up instead. Nah, worth a shot.
No way that just happened.
Well, the situation certainly has changed on this turn. Yep, stand in the open, heal up. Well, you can't actually shoot us. Put the smoke grenade down, sir! No! And Gaurav just dives towards them. Someone's got to dive on that grenade to stop the smoke getting everywhere. Otherwise, we might miss a shot. Why are you healing yourself? You've got regenerative health. I swear none of them reloaded there. We can't tell because Epiphanis also needs to reload. But smoke coverage. But they are all disabled. So, I mean, how far up can Azago get?
I'm on it, Commander.
This seems the closest and most likeliest. Most likely. There we go.
Preparing flamethrower.
Come on, someone panic. Come on, lads, why aren't you panicking? Here it comes, Arsox. Your big moment. You finally get to do something. You don't have javelin rockets, do you? No wonder you're so useless. Get in there, Arsox. What kind of angle are you going to get? Like maybe there to get an angle on that guy. Nope. Right, out of ammo. Which means, oh, poor Epiphanes. Can't do any killing this turn. Oh, wait. There's, oh, hold on. Punch this guy onto the mine, blow up that guy.
Roger that. Going in.
Close. Pretty close. Shamed with no squad sight on anyone, but that's fine. He's here to lead the team. Poor Cheeky just still up here, doing nothing. Just chilling.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's just kill this guy.
X-ray neutralized.
One guy left. You know what? Actually, he might have reloaded. Let's double check. He's got attack sense, smoke, and he did reload. Good to know. See, always pays to check these things. That's why
Roger that.
we go over here, hack this one.
Enemy communications are down. That should keep Exalt busy for a while.
And then fly away.
Okay.
Sir, we have you surrounded. Lay down your weapon. Put down the smoke grenade, sir. Don't do anything you may regret. And he's just standing there holding his weapon. Don't do it, guys. Oh shoot, and he doesn't actually have ammo in his gun. He's bluffing. Wait, what? That was Epiphanes I was looking at, surely. Yeah. I just saw battle fatigue rather than anything else. Attack sense, smoke coverage, but disabling shot. Sir, put down your weapon and you will come to no further harm.
Heading out.
But then Arsox is too excited. You know... Right. I was just going to go and fire a rocket. Oh, actually. Maybe not here. I know you can't actually set off your own proximity mines, but maybe moving right up towards the proximity mine that I've forgotten was there. Maybe not the best idea. It's like we're trying to get him to come peacefully, and then Arsox just comes, "Hey guys, I've got it! I've got it, guys!" And it's just one of the worst rockets you've ever seen. Ooh, that's still cover then.
Heading to that location.
Right, maybe it's not cover, maybe it's just all this attack sense and smoke.
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
He's resisting arrest.
On my way.
Then Gairav's the only professional one taking cover. This guy doesn't even have like a laser rifle, does he? But we're not in this but for materialistic gain. We are in this to save lives and be professional. We never kill when we can help it. Because we have a strong moral code here in M-Kom. I think led by Cheeky,
I'm on the move.
who will not hesitate to go through acid just for the sake of bringing the lads home alive.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, we got that assault rifle.
Great work, Commander. The transmitter is secure, and Exalt's forces have been eliminated.
A
The
tiny
data is
bit,
ours.
like, not even panic really, at the end. There was a lot more of them at the end than I thought, but it's an Exalt data recovery, so we had all the tools well in hand to deal with them. I mean, as
If
you
all
can
our
see,
missions go as well as this one did, the aliens don't
it
stand
went
a
very
chance.
smoothly. No promotions, unfortunately. I'd like Azagul and Anarch to get promoted, but we took a good team. We got an alien grenade, we got a laser rifle,
Intel
got some
decrypted.
melt.
Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
Where do we think it is? It's down to UK, China, Japan, Argentina or Canada. So what, 1, 2, 3, 4 Exalt missions left before we can do the assault. So that's what, just like over a month away? Just over a month away? We'll have all our new armor, we'll have the satellites over Asia, we'll have the Super Sky Ranger, we'll have 3 Mech 2s, so we'll have Gob, we'll have Epiphanus. And to that end, I've got some things to buy. I know I said that we skipped a tier of armor, but I didn't necessarily mean skipping straight to mech-free paladins. This is a bit of a serendipitous, just a bit of a coincidence, but look at how many alloys, look at how much meld it takes to get just one suit of mech-free. Now, here's the thing, they are really, really good. It is, I think you get to take 3 secondary weapons, and it gives you a whole lot of stuff over mech 2s. But this is just too soon for us. We don't have the mech subsystems to actually make a mech free really worthwhile, especially when compared to just the upgraded Titan armor. So what we're going to do is build 2 suits of Titan. So there is a 1. And we're going to probably sell weapon fragments. You get to hear my ferocious clicking in the background. 2 fingers of my left hand, spamming the mouse button. The right hand keeps it steady. Just in case you were looking for click spamming tips, you know, this is what people watch these videos for. Hot tips for your favourite games. There were 2 suits of Titan armor. Also worth noting is that we've got 66 engineers to build Titan armor at full speed. It takes 65. We are just about on course with engineers now. We've just about caught up there. Right, next thing, next order of business. I've decided that I will not be turning TB Raiders into an archer now. And it's going to take a day for him to get out of that. Berserker corpses. Nah, not now. Mistra! If Mistra really mucked up doing this again, I was really considering just scrapping the whole thing, turning him into a Pathfinder, but no, Mistra pulls through at the last second. So we can finally start using Mistra again. TB Raiders in here. Now, TB Raiders, obviously, it got quite low will, quite low everything apart from gargantuan aim, which is... And he is the trooper. If there's any one trooper who really needs a lot of aim, he's the one that needs it. So... he's never going to be a direct attack psychic, so mind for his right out. We've got a lot of Science Spire. And really, do we ever want to give up a turn of Rapid Reaction Overwatch or a Rocket for a Science Spire? Not really. So I'm just going to put neurofeedback on him. It's not likely to happen. It's going to take a long, long time for it to happen. And we might need to take him out of Psi training. But he's not a high-profile psychic. We don't necessarily need him to be psychic. Indeed, we might take him out just to make room for other people once we get the Sectoid Commander Autopsy done. Hello! That's going to take a while then. Because the aliens are terrorizing Durban, South Africa? On a roadway. Oh no, is it going to be Street Hurricane? But in any case, I'm a lot more confident about terror missions now. Well, I said this before the last terror mission, I'm pretty sure, where we sent our A-team and it didn't really turn out well for us. But in any case... I'm not going to put people out just yet, because you need the cool swooshing effect that comes with all the team coming into play, like this. Whoosh. So we are not mucking about with these terror missions now. We've got 7 masters, well, we've got 6 master sergeants, we've got 1 gunnery sergeant, 1 tech sergeant. But when your tech sergeant is the listener, that's just about as good as having another master sergeant, right? Bros, I noticed 6 XP away from being Master Sergeant and having in the zone and being so much better. But we just need to get that last 6 XP. This mission will take him over the line. Toke has a promotion to handle. Which one is it? It's like Master Sergeant Sprinter versus Shock and Awe versus Extra Conditioning. Thing is, where you really need Shock and Awe is on the long missions, where and that is the desperate hard missions that we really need our best troops for. So I'm inclined to just keep taking Shock and Awe, as much as I like Sprinter, as much as I like Extra Conditioning. Shock and Awe keeps your Rocketeers to the back lines, gives them, what, like 50% extra utility of another rocket. Especially on Javelin Rocketeers, I think that's the way to go. 66 well in the end, that's not bad. So Bros, Long Rifle, Ledge of the Skies, Strike Rifle. Just checking this. Yeah, Alloy Strike Rifle, Chitin Plating for the extra survivability. Nero's along as our pretty much only assault we have. Yep, it's down to James. We've only got our glass cannon assaults, which isn't great. So essentially this is a roadway. I was going to bring Devlin Caster, but then I realised I really wanted a sniper on a roadway, so it was always going to be Bros with snapshots. Denny here as always. Denny, I think, is the linchpin of our Terror mission response team. We've got the 2 mechs, we've got the Lieutenant Tribute coming along. Tribute coming along more so because he has Stay Frosty, and so many of our best troops are coming out in this mission. We need to keep their fatigue to a minimum, so let's just roll out to the roadway. I'm hoping it's not Street Hurricane, but I can't imagine anything else it could be. It could be worse than Street Hurricane, of course.
Prepare for landing.
Yeah, it's
We're
worse.
heading to South
It's this
Africa
one.
for
I hate this one.
and we need to get down
Final
there
Law?
fast.
More like final time we're coming to this roadway.
We've had further reports of alien activity within city limits. You need to minimize any potential civilian casualties in the area.
So I think this is the first time we might have been on this map, and this is like episode 73. I certainly don't remember us coming on this campaign to this map. But anyway, so it'll be a learning experience for us all as we respond to an alien terror attack in urban South Africa. We've got to get down there quickly, we've got to get in, get out, save all the civs. Do a better job than we did last time, that's for sure, where we only saved like 6 with our A-team. So in any case, Operation Final Law, come to you next time. I'll see you then.